Hey guys, Nate with H&Hbpmorphs here. This clutch here is the first clutch of the 2017 season. A long anticipated project. This was a female red Xanic I picked up, a proven breeder from Rob Starsman about 4 years ago. I bred a lesser B Enchi, the queen B Enchi's father to her, and produced. She gave me 5 eggs. Good clutch too, not a single not a normal and not a single gene. Actually, I got lesser het red Xanic, female, which I held back. Got a nice world's first, which is the nasty ball. A lesser Enchi het red Xanic. 2 lesser B het red Xanics, and a lesser B. Following year, she didn't go. Then last year, I bred the queen bee to her and actually hit my second world's first, which is pretty cool. It used to mean something. Which was a stinger het red Xanic. Well, this year I bred the nasty ball to her. Excuse me. Now the nasty ball, like I said, is her son, is a lesser Enchi het red Xanic, and mom's a het red Xanic. The het red Xanic gene is a codominant. It's like a het ivory. Some people say het ivory. I remember they used to always say het ivory. We used to actually call yellow bellies goblins. That came from Ralph Davis. So there was goblins and goblin phantoms. Used to be really cool. That's a lot more stuff now, a lot cheaper now, and everybody's playing with it, which is good. It's a great hobby. I just do it for fun now. Let's take a peek at this clutch. Another thing that's interesting with breeding sib to sib or sib to parent is all the recessives. When I got into it, 50% hets cost a pretty penny, and people made sure that if it was a 50% het, it was sold as a 50% het. Nowadays, nobody wants to mess with a 50% het ghost or a 66% het ghost. They want the sure thing, why wait, and pay an extra $20 bill and get the 100%. So there's a lot of 50% and 66% het albinos, het ghosts, het Xanics. Not so many clowns and desert ghosts, but there is a lot of hets floating around, guys, so it's always fun to breed and see what pops up. I remember way back when I bought into the Desert Project, not the Desert Ghost, not the recessive, but the Desert Project, which in my opinion is the most powerful ball python gene that there is the Desert. Unfortunately, the females don't reproduce because of twist in their overduck. Anyway, let's get on to this. I'm babbling. So this is nasty ball. In this clutch, we got 6 eggs, exclusively bred to her. I messed up the cutting video and accidentally deleted it. These guys are on day 53, a little early, but I'm actually leaving town, so they'll be fine. We can get normals, we can get het red Xanics, the actual super form, which is a red Xanic, which would be the same as a super pastel, Enchis, lessers, Enchi lessers, nasty balls, super nasty, which would be a lesser Enchi het red Xanic. Red Xanic, excuse me. So first here, I cut this one, and they are a bit small. Okay, now that, guys, is a regular het red Xanic. That's a het red Xanic right there. Can't see it very good, not very good light. Let's see if I can get my wrinkle fingers in there and fiddle around with it. No, I'm just kidding. You don't want to do that. If you are going to cut a little early, the best advice I can give you is don't go back in and fool around. You're going to go in and probe around and prod around. They're going to move around, and they're going to get twisted up. This here is a red Xanic. So that's the super form. That's a red Xanic. And this, let's see, maybe I can do it better like this. Let's see. So let's take a peek here at red Xanthic on my right, het red Xanthic on my left. One of them could be Enchi. One of them could have the Enchi. I don't see Enchi in them yet. So let's put him there. Now, let's see what else we got here. Then we got this guy. Oh gosh, that's on its belly, guys. What that is, I've already looked at him. He was upright a little while ago. That is an Enchi red Xanthic. Very cool. Enchi red Xanthic. Then we have this little guy here. This is a lesser. And now I held back and I actually bred her this year a lesser het red Xanthic. I believe that's the lesser red Xanthic. I think that's a super form. Little snake, little head. Like I said, these guys are little. Let's see what else we got here. Here we have a at least a lesser het red Xanthic. I think that might have Enchi in it. I'll show you something that has Enchi for sure. That one belly up has Enchi for sure. This would be the super nasty ball. This would be the, sorry guys, let me open it up a little bit. Alright, that would be the lesser Enchi red Xanthic. So anyway, cool little clutch. Little early, but I've never had problems cutting after day 52 if you leave them alone. You fiddle and fiddle, I won't say it on YouTube, but fiddle around with them and they will twist up and it's all bad. So this is Nate with H&Hbpmorphs. Super nasty. Get that one submitted. Take some pictures of it. Out.